How you doing?
Sorry.
No, yeah, we just figured that out.
I was like, oh God. Sorry, Tati.
Hey, did you see anyone?
She had a blue shirt on. Blue shirt, black pants.
And what was the nature of the suspicious?
Well, this is all locked up, but she was just walking in the halls, and she started going in people's doors just randomly. They saw her on the cameras. Okay. So we just like went and ran around the halls. I didn't see her anywhere. Well, she left, but they're getting now. She has the camera footage.
Okay.
See where she went. And...
Did they get do you have a photo with you?
Yeah, no, they're getting it now from Doug. He's on the camera thing.
Move my car. So when was this woman last seen?
He said it was about 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Nobody recognized her, not a family member as far as anybody knows.
And who has the cameras? I mean, is it...
No, he's getting the... He has all that footage on there, so he probably can see further if she did walk out of the building.
Where do I go to get that?
So he says he's coming up front right now.
What are you looking at my husband's car for?
Oh, we're not looking at
No,
this. We're looking at around the property, not his car. You're okay.
Nothing about you.
You're okay.
So were people in?
We have a lot of health aides and stuff too.
Yeah.
So if somebody gets see her, but I also want to be an aide or something. I'll just find out the question. Did Doug come up here?
Doug said...
He's kind of wanting to see like the footage of like
what she looks like.
Wait, what was going on? Like, where she was...
He said that he saw her make entry to 2 different apartments, try and open another apartment before she entered into the stairwell and went upstairs. He caught her on the 2nd floor and then lost her. So that was the last place that he tracked her to, was the 2nd floor.
Did he actually talk to her or no?
No one's been able to find her.
Okay.
No, I saw this on the camera, so he's probably...
Oh, okay. I guess.
Yeah, he'll come up.
Hi. Go to 2?
I am, thank you. Did I miss all the excitement?
No, it's nothing crazy.
Did you need a picture?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Were the other officers up here as well?
yeah.
Okay.
To a room on the right.
Hi.
Your
Claire.
other officers here.
You said we got a photo?
Gentleman out there.
Yeah. Hey, hard that.
Yeah.
She beat in and then bounced.
Do we got everybody just walking around looking for this woman?
Yeah, I don't think the pictures they have are from 140. I had a report like this, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, and she acted like she belonged there. She went in a bunch and she was just taking quick money. And she was speaking to the people that were there, like she would just walk in.
Pretending to be an aide or something
Yeah.
like that?
And this is where the case becomes more disturbing than a simple theft. Because what we are seeing here is not someone breaking a window, forcing a lock, or sneaking around in the shadows. This woman's method was much quieter and, in some ways, much more dangerous. She allegedly walked in as if she belonged there. She moved through the halls like a worker, a visitor, or a home health aide. And in a place like a nursing home, that kind of confidence can be enough to lower everyone's guard. That is what makes this type of crime so unsettling. Elderly residents are used to seeing nurses, aides, cleaners, maintenance workers, family members, and outside caregivers moving in and out every day. The environment is built on trust, but the same trust that allows care to happen can also become the exact vulnerability a thief exploits. The officer's comment is important. She did not need to overpower anyone. She did not need to run. She simply had to look normal long enough for no one to ask the next question. And that raises a hard issue for facilities like this. How do you keep a place warm and accessible for residents while also making sure strangers cannot casually walk into private rooms? Because for the people living here, these are not just rooms, these are their homes.
However many people that you guys saw the rooms go in, Let's just make sure nothing's missing from the room.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but I want to make sure everything's okay for you, and I'm wondering,
Oh, we've got visitors.
Hi, how are ya?
Come right in. Somebody came in the apartment.
yes, we want to make sure there's nothing missing.
Did you have any like
is it
loose
bad?
cash laying around or anything like that? Any cash laying out?
Well, I have my wallet out there.
And where would that be?
There, it's on the table's out there. For heaven's sake! Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's Old Home Week.
So, do you want to check your wallet to see if everything looks intact?
How scary!
Yeah.
Come right in.
Do you see anything? Like, I don't know these apartments, like
I'm not in her apartment, so I don't.
no drawers, look, everything look.
Yeah, other than a
relate that this female is not related. She's an employee and she'll be on her way.
Nothing looks when the people were there, like she even spoke to the people. And there's some.
Taking that.
Oh, sorry. Does everything look like where you keep anything valuable, like your jewelry, or you got it all on
I've
you?
got it on me.
Anything else, and besides your
And
purse?
was it? Could you see who it was? Was it a male, female?
There's a female.
A female.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And we know you have like outside help coming in, so
Yeah,
that's
but-
why I thought maybe that was the person. You weren't supposed to have somebody today.
Somebody came, but they left.
What do they look like? Do you know who that
So
is?
she was tall, thin, had red hair.
Oh, okay. Okay.
White lady? Was she white lady?
Yes.
White lady? Okay.
Was
you
the,
have
was
a-
the visitor?
Was that?
Was the visitor a white lady?
The visitor who we were thinking was not a white lady.
Do you have any African American people that help you?
No.
Okay.
I have African American grandchildren, but they don't live here, so.
Hi, it's the police department.
So they're okay.
Hi. That's Westlake here. Did you have a lady come in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know her?
She opened the door, but she backed out.
She just.
Did she say anything to you?
I
Did
beg
she
your
say
pardon?
anything to you?
Just that she had the wrong room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
she was wearing some kind of a. I thought she was maybe a home health aide.
She looked like a home health aide. If I show you a picture, would you think of
Sure.
her? It's kind of not great shot. Would that be her?
Yes,
That's her?
yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they did the other place. They act like they belong and nobody questions them.
I just had a strange.
So this is the unit that she entered. Door was propped. She came inside. Did you speak to?
No, there's another one. I gotta talk to the ones that just came in. So what, did she say something? Did she come in or just open the door and?
No, my doors, I started to unlock it only when I'm here during the day. One of the other fellows who lives there said, watches my home because my wheelchair, I come and go, and I get people stopping. And it was unlocked.
Oh.
It was closed. And she came in, nice looking younger woman. And she said, oh, I'm here to collect your trash. Well, I have a cleaning person who
Right.
like to trash. And then I said, oh, where's your bag or something? Trash. And she said, oh, just a minute. And she left.
So did she enter your apartment in here?
Yes, she came in here.
In here, but she didn't go into your bedroom?
No, I was sitting here and I stopped.
Okay.
And I said, over.
Ms. Crooks, did she physically come through the door?
Oh, yes, she came.
All the way to here?
And stepped in.
Okay. That's important for us to know.
I don't know if she's an
The one I took 4 or 5 months ago, same type of thing. When she encountered somebody, I'm here to get your trash. Same type of thing. And
That's what the maintenance guy was saying.
yeah,
Let me
same
get her
type of thing.
demographics for you.
Can you get her? Like, yeah.
I'll get it.
It's the police department.
What do we do now?
No, you didn't do it. Did that? You can let him go.
Shiloh.
Did that person walk in here when you were here?
Yes.
Shiloh.
And what they
That's enough.
here,
That's
you
enough.
you can leave. It'll be fine. I hit here. What did they say? What she say?
But she must have been in here. Said she was close by when he walked in the door. And I came in, I really had to go to the bathroom, so I went in the bathroom, I didn't turn the light on, I sat on the cot, and she walked in. And she said, oh, excuse me, I was looking for a Kleenex. And I said, that's odd. And
Because they got Kleenex down there at the front desk.
they don't come in your apartment for Kleenex.
Right.
So
You were already here when she walked in, or
when she walked in on me,
But you were here.
yeah.
You were here, or you weren't here?
I was just coming.
Oh, okay.
And I think she may have been in here, in the bathroom
Well,
maybe.
I don't know about that. Can you look around and see,
I did look to see if anything was missing, because I have jewelry.
how about money laying out? Any money laying
No
out?
money laying out.
How about your wallet laying out or anything?
No, I have my purse and he has his wallet.
Okay.
Um,
Any jewelry missing?
No. Do you want to check your drawer by the bed to see if your money's in there? So then I came out and I was just about to sit down after I got out of the bathroom, and she walked back in. And she said, I want to empty your wastebasket. You got any wastebaskets empty? And I said, you don't do that. I said, the cleaning ladies do that. And then right away, I'm suspicious anyway.
Yeah.
From the get-go. And when she said that, then I was sure something was off.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah, we don't, this most likely will not happen again. Don't call them. Call the police right away.
okay. I don't know how she got in.
Because you can walk right through the front door, and
Yeah.
she looked like she belongs.
She did.
Yeah, and
But
that's what they do.
Yeah, but
They look like they belong, so they're not questioned.
Yeah.
There's money missing.
There is money missing?
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Was there any money in the envelope?
I had some.
Was there any in it now?
No.
It's all gone?
Oh.
Yep.
Do you know an approximate what you had?
Yeah.
I know it was about 400.
Okay. Do you mind if I go in and look and see where?
Yeah,
It was
show
in
them
the
where the
drawer
money
right
was.
by the bed.
The top drawer.
Like, is there only one drawer in there? Like,
No, there's 4 drawers.
so how many envelopes are missing? Two envelopes? So it was about a total of $400, or?
At first glance, someone might hear $400 and think this is a small theft compared to more violent crimes. But in a case like this, the amount of money is only one part of the harm. For an elderly resident, that cash might represent grocery money, medication money, emergency savings, or simply the small sense of independence they still have control over. And when it is taken from inside their own room, the damage goes far beyond the dollar amount. Think about what has just happened here. A resident is now being asked to search through her own belongings, check drawers, check envelopes, and figure out what is missing. That moment is humiliating, it is frightening, and it changes the way a person feels inside the place where they are supposed to feel safest. This is why crimes against vulnerable residents hit differently. The suspect did not just take money. She allegedly entered private living spaces, used the appearance of trust, and left behind doubt. After something like this, every knock on the door feels different. Every unfamiliar aid becomes a question. Every open door feels like a risk. And that is the hidden cost of this kind of theft. It steals peace of mind.
I think it was possibly a little bit more.
A little bit more. Anything in this room?
I looked at, there's no money taken. I don't have any money in there. But
Okay.
I had jewelry and I looked at that.
Okay.
And it's okay.
Okay, well, we'll do a report for you, and then one of the other young ladies is going to try to see if they can see her walking in or out, maybe get a license plate of a vehicle. Just keep your doors locked,
Yes.
all right? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all take care, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
You too.
With the suspect long gone, officers regrouped to piece together a name. By cross-referencing surveillance footage of the female and the information provided by residents, the search for the thief was officially underway. 7 days later, a break in the case came when the suspect's vehicle was spotted back at the nursing home. Officers quickly moved in, tailing the vehicle as it pulled away, ready to finally bring the investigation to a close.
Okay. Show me what's with him.
Stay in the car. Lock the back key there.
Stay right there. King Nick Mike 9065.
King Nick Mike 9065. Okay.
Okay. Stay here with my partner. Anybody else in the car? No. Stay here with him. Where are you coming from?
From DoorDash.
You didn't come from the Lutheran home?
No. I drove past.
What's that?
I said I drove past. No, I didn't come from there.
You got a delivery here or something?
No, I just had put up there. I had to pee. And you guys was behind me. So
Where are you gonna go pee at?
no, I said I just pulled over because you guys was behind me. So I didn't know or whatever.
What's your first name?
Good. Sierra Hedges.
How do you spell Sierra?
SCIARI.
What's your last name?
YH.
YH?
GAEC. GAES.
What's your social?
300 05 7555.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back.
You gonna lock him? Winds open. Have a seat up there.
Okay, you're running around
You
inside
got
the store
stopped
at the
and you're
moment.
under arrest because
I have no
the
idea.
reports of you in
She's,
the Lutheran home up the street going in
they're out
and
in
out
the
of
lobby.
rooms and stealing items. Is that what you were doing?
What?
I mean, you heard what I said, and we're going through your car and all your belongings. So we're going to find people's belongings in your car?
No.
Okay. So you say you drove past there.
Yes.
People
like,
described you to a T in your vehicle. That's why I stopped you. So that's where we're at. Were you stealing things at the Lutheran home?
No. I don't have nothing on me. What am I stealing? I don't have nothing on me.
Information.
What information?
Same people steal from there all the time.
I don't. It's nothing.
With the suspect in custody, the focus shifted from the street to the station. Now secured in the interview room, the woman was about to be confronted with the surveillance footage and the mounting evidence gathered from her long spree.
So what happened yesterday? What was the deal yesterday? I wasn't around here, but you saw me later on. I had to come back into the city, but I was away, so why don't you tell me what's going on?
I talked to this little department today. She said no something, and then I left. And next thing I know, police are pulling me over.
Okay. Is that the first time you were ever at that place? I think it's called Concord Reserve or the Lutheran home. Is there anybody there that you work for? No? Okay. So had you been there before? No? Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you, on the 24th of September, we have you on video in that building. Okay? We have you walking into a bunch of different rooms. I know you talked to a few people. You know, and I don't know, the reason why you're sitting here is and I said it before, is I want to understand, and these people want to understand. I think I kind of have it figured out a little bit, but people want to hear it from you, right? They don't want to hear it from me, because all I have is a bunch of speculation. My speculation is that you're raising your son, you're trying to do right by him, and where you're working just isn't enough. And it's just not getting you by, and you want a better life for your kid. That's what I think. And that's what every parent wants. You know, I mean, I had 4 kids, and yeah, money was tight, real tight at times. So, I mean, if that's the case, then let's get ahead of this now and be the person you want to be, right? Because honesty is the best medicine right here. It is what it is, but if you're not the person that's remorseful, then everybody thinks that you're a bad person, and I don't think so. I don't think you're a bad person. I know you're not. But now's the time, and sitting here saying you've never been there before and didn't do this and didn't do that is not going to be the right thing here, right?
I mean, look at your kid. If your kid does something wrong, don't you want him to tell you the truth, and so you got to take his licks and go on with his life, right? You're going to teach him a lesson as the parent, and then he's going to move forward and be a better person because of what he messed up before. Because, I mean, that's what life's all about, right? Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But it's what you do after those mistakes that make you the person who you are. And you made a mistake. Am I right? Okay. So on the 24th, you were at this Lutheran home, Concord Reserve. How'd you get to that place? And why'd you pick that one?
Because I in the restaurant, and it just...
I'm sorry, you were in the area what?
Because I was in the area and had to use the restaurant.
Okay. On the 24th also? What are you talking about yesterday?
The 24th.
Okay. So did you use the restroom while you were in there? No. Okay. And of all the rooms you went into, how much money did you think you walked away with? Just a rough guesstimate. You don't have to be perfect. Okay, well then, I'm sorry? Well, we talking a few $100? We talking a few $1,000?
I'll probably just say 200.
200?
Because I wasn't ready. Because I was trying to get out. I was scared.
Yeah.
So I really...
So is the only thing you're taking cash, or are you taking jewelry, or any prescription meds? Do you have a drug problem, or what is it? What all are you taking?
Just money. That's it.
Just money? Okay. And some of these rooms you walked in, were any of the residents in the room?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, there's specifically one that I know about, and I want you to tell me about it. Or the woman that you saw and had a conversation with while she was in her room. Can you tell me where she was at in the room?
I think the room.
Think the living room? Was anybody in the bathroom? You walked in with somebody in the bathroom.
Yeah, lady was in the restaurant.
Lady was in the restaurant. Do you know who that person is? No. Okay. And what do you typically telling people when they when you are confronted? What's your story while you're in the room?
You're collecting trash.
Okay. We're gonna back up a little bit, okay? Because this wasn't the first time that this happened. We're gonna back up a little bit, back to June. And we have a nursing home called Westlake Village at Brookdale. Okay, and you've been to that one?
Thanks.
Okay. How'd you pick that one?
I used to work there at one, so now it's around.
Okay. And you were there on June 11th. So, how much money do you think you took that day?
Just 100.
Just 100? Okay.
Like I said, like, I really wasn't, like, taking a lot because the day I was nervous.
Okay.
And I really wasn't going to really look at work out there.
Okay. So, also back in June, there was one in North Olmsted. Also, okay. You get the date on that one?
Yeah,
Name of the list?
yeah, it's going to be around about the same time. It's called the Otterbein. Do you recall being in North Olmsted and visiting that location?
No.
No. You don't remember? I mean, whether you remember the name, I mean, do you remember going to a nursing home in North Olmsted in June? And then in July? Because I have your car there, that Nissan that you were rolling in, that you rented back in June through July. So do you remember being in North Olmsted?
Well, why did you have a rental car at that time? You have a car, right? Your dad's. So, he just let you borrow it every once in a while?
Yeah, I didn't have that at the time.
Okay.
Or
So you had to rent.
my truck.
You had to rent that Nissan.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anybody else that was driving that Nissan at all, or just you? Just you. Okay. All right. So how'd you pick those nursing homes out in North Olmsted? I mean, did you work at those ones before also, or you just picked them out at random? Or do you know somebody that lives there?
Let's do certain jobs, like the agencies.
Okay. And had they sent you to those places before? Long time ago?
But that song was just driver's pass.
Okay. So the two that Manny's talking about in North Olmsted, which one was that? Were you just driving past, or had you worked there before? Just driving past? Did anybody question you in any of those? Like when you walked in, did anybody say anything to you, or you have to sign in anywhere or anything like that? No? Okay.
Not that I can remember. So I'm not saying no, I'm not saying yes, but just...
Yeah. No, that's fair. I don't want you to say anything that's not true. So this one called the Otterbein, how much money do you think you got out of there?
I didn't, I linked to places, because like I said, like I was, I just already didn't know, like, what I was going or where to look, right like that.
Okay.
So I really can't tell you, like.
And any of these doors, the ones that were unlocked were the ones you were going in, did you go through any doors that were locked? Like, did you have to pick a lock? Did you have to break a door? Force anything open? You just...
No.
Okay. Always just open, unlocked doors. Okay. So I think on one day you were in North Olmsted at a nursing home, and then you came right to the one, the Westlake Village, Brookdale one right after. So, does that make sense? You remember that day? You do? Okay. Any other cities that we need to know about where you've been doing this in other than North Olmsted or Westlake? No? Okay. There's a picture of... I want to show you. Get that one?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Yeah, let me find it here.
Yeah.
Okay, Crystal. So, we have this person. Who is that? I mean, we got a good idea who it is, but I'm not sure. Do you know who that is? No? So, just So I guess the question is, are you doing this alone, or are you kind of tag teaming with somebody else too? That's doing the same thing.
Myself.
Hmm?
Myself.
Okay, you're doing it especially.
I've never seen her ever.
Okay. So, and for the North Homestead one, do you remember going into multiple rooms or one room? And I know we're talking back June and July. I'm not sure how often you're hitting this.
Let's see if I can do this. Where?
In North Homestead.
Where? With particular location.
At the Outer Bind. You don't know. Well, when you were.
I don't remember.
Okay. No, it's okay.
But I'm not saying I know where it is. It's been so long. Like, I really honestly can't.
Okay. Then, like Josh said, you just strictly money, no jewelry, nothing like that. Okay.
What are you doing with all the money that you get?
Just paying for his meals.
Okay.
Because of my lights and gas on.
Yep. Keeping your lights and your gas on. I have your phone here because I want to go through it, right? I want to see what else is going on. What's going on in your life, as it pertains to these nursing homes mainly. But I want to ask you for consent to go through your phone. I'm planning on, if you give me consent, I'll try to get the thing downloaded today and put it back in your property so it can go with you. If not, I might have to hang on to it for a while. But I'll do my best. Yeah, what we do is we plug it into a machine, it downloads all the data from it, and then I can look at the data rather than go through your phone, and then I can return the phone to you. And I try to make that happen today. If not, it might have to be Monday, and then I go from there. Anything else? Okay, you have any questions for me? All right. I'll tell you what I did do already. I sent your paperwork over to our court, so it'll be hearing the judge sometime today, probably 11 or so ish. Depends on the judge, whatever time he wants to do it. So he'll hear your case, give a recommendation on bond. I'm not asking for too much, but it's actually up to the judge. So you don't have any criminal history at all? Ever been arrested before, ever? Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. You just getting out. You promise not to do this stuff anymore. I know.
It's just a lot. You was single parent.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of stuff by myself. My son father passed away. So I do a lot by myself. They can be bored.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You'd be bored.
You'll be through this. Just might sting a little bit, but you'll get through this, okay? Like I said, your dad seems like a pretty good guy, so lean on him a little bit and probably get you out of here today. There you go see your son.
No, we appreciate you being upfront and honest with us.
Wish everybody that comes in this room is as remorseful as you, but it's not reality, right? So it's not nice to see you remorseful, but you're sorry for what you did, and it shows you're a good human, shows you're a good person. Just made a mistake, that's all. Yeah. All right, let's get you out of here. It's gonna get the ball rolling and get you out of here sooner. We don't need to put those things back on. You'll be all right. Thank you.
The final outcome of this case is where many viewers may feel conflicted. On paper, Crystal originally faced a long list of charges: burglary counts, theft counts, and a pattern that allegedly involved more than one nursing home. But after the plea deal, many of those charges were dismissed, and instead of being sent straight to prison, she was given probation. Now, there are two ways to look at that. One side may argue that probation gives her a chance to pay restitution, follow strict conditions, stay away from the victims, and rebuild her life without being locked up. Courts often consider whether someone can be supervised in the community, especially if the sentence includes consequences for violating probation, but the other side is harder to ignore. These victims were elderly residents. Their rooms were not public spaces. They were private homes inside a care facility. And when someone repeatedly enters those spaces under false pretenses, the emotional impact can be severe. So the question becomes, does probation send the right message? Or does it risk making the victims feel like what happened to them was minimized? That is the uncomfortable tension at the end of this case. Justice is not only about punishment. It is also about whether the people harmed feel protected, respected, and believed.